This separates the rich from the poor. We all know someone who seems financially untouchable. They profit consistently, multiply their assets, and lead a lush lifestyle year after year as their peers work endless hours just trying to stay afloat. But what makes them different? Why do some people keep making tons of money while others struggle to survive on only paychecks? Well, after studying the money masters and common folks alike, it becomes clear. The wealthy approach life with a fundamentally different mindset, while the average Jane and Joe use all their mental bandwidth just trying to pay bills each month. Rich people adopt beliefs and habits that essentially rig the money game in their favor so they can remain wealthy. If you want to become financially free in life, then you must learn to adopt the mindset of rich people. Rich people never stop learning. The rich place a high priority on educating themselves. It is part of their lifestyle. They read extensively, with many wealthy people going through at least one book per week. Reading keeps their minds sharp and exposes them to new ideas and ways of thinking. The rich also take courses or get special certifications to deepen their expertise, even in topics not directly related to how they earn money. Some even learn new languages which broaden perspectives. Education provides enjoyment for them, but it's also an investment. Expanding their intelligence helps them continue innovating and providing unique value. While average people might see learning as a chore, the rich see it as crucial me time. Rich people understand the importance of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification means you resist temptations in the moment, so you can gain something more valuable in the future. Essentially, you sacrifice boredom today for freedom tomorrow. For the rich, this might mean saying no to lavish vacations now so they can save up to purchase investment properties instead, or passing on buying a fancy car every couple of years, since they prioritize funding retirement accounts. Many wealthy individuals dress modestly and drive older cars despite high incomes. They focus on spending on assets, not liabilities. Simply put, they have mastered their patience. The rich realize that unnecessary consumption today can interfere with wealth accumulation over time. They understand that most advertising is designed to test their self-discipline. While avoiding all temptation isn't realistic, the rich have simply decided other priorities matter more to them in the long run. The rich understand the world is changing. Wealthy individuals make a conscious effort to truly understand the world and how it is evolving. They recognize that change is happening faster than ever before, especially technological change. The rich stay on top of advances and innovations that could impact society or their industries. For example, they monitored the rise of the internet and social media to understand the opportunities within these spaces early on. The wealthy also make a point to understand global economic and political developments, since these can greatly influence business conditions. They study trends happening in China, emerging markets, the European Union, and more. Geopolitics might seem removed from their day-to-day operations, but the rich understand smart decisions require an interdisciplinary worldview. In addition to macro changes, the rich also work to understand micro changes impacting their customers and competitors. They gather marketplace intel by asking questions, observing behavior, and seeking insights from those dealing directly with clients. Additionally, they conduct surveys to get input directly from their target audiences. While average people find comfort in the status quo, the financially independent see change as a necessary part of life to be understood and harnessed. They make it a habitual practice to gather updates on global, regional, and industry happenings. The rich realize that everyone has the same 24 hours per day, but most waste time on distraction rather than learning. Knowledge gathering gives them an edge as the world transforms around them. Rich people build multiple income streams. The rich think of their income like a diversified investment portfolio. They want multiple streams coming from different sources. This way, if one stream declines, the others keep generating cash. Many wealthy people earn money from both active jobs and passive investing. For example, a rich person might actively earn income from a professional career, but also own real estate investment properties that provide rental income. Others have set up multiple side businesses that run passively, like online courses, affiliate sites, or licensed products. Additionally, the rich take advantage of all the resources they have access to in order to generate additional streams. For instance, they rent out unused living space on Airbnb for extra cash. Or they leverage their connections to become an advisor or board member for other companies. Savvy, wealthy folks are continuously brainstorming new income stream ideas. When they come across a new online business model or investment vehicle, they ask, "How can I add this to my portfolio?" The rich have an abundance mindset. They know multiple income sources equals greater wealth and more options long-term. Building these streams takes effort upfront but allows for exponential growth over time. Once established, many income streams can run automatically with minimal maintenance every month. Rather than relying on one boss for a paycheck, the financially free take control by building their own cash-generating assets. And with enough streams, suddenly you've got plenty of money coming in even while you sleep. The rich have money work for them, not the other way around. Real wealth is generated from assets. Things like businesses, real estate, royalties, stocks, not just income from a job. So wealthy people focus on accumulating assets that begin making them money. Essentially, they let their money work hard so they don't always have to. Rather than trading hours for a few dollars doing work, the rich invest time upfront creating online courses that can sell for years down the road. They also purchase rental properties that consistently generate cash flow each month. The key is leverage. Assets that keep producing money with minimal effort. After some sweat equity early on, you can relax and simply oversee the assets as the money pours in. Their money works hard on their behalf, rather than always having to directly trade labor for income. This allows more freedom to pursue other opportunities or simply enjoy more leisure time. When your money works for you, you have much more say over how your hours are spent day to day. The wealthy know that money is most optimized when it comes from assets, not just effort or intellect. The rich play the long game. The financially savvy don't try to get rich overnight. They play the long game. Real wealth takes patience to accumulate. Building assets and robust investment portfolios over enough time allows for exponential growth through compounding. The earlier in life this process starts, the faster lasting wealth accelerates. However, the rich also understand wealth compounding follows an S-curve. The beginning appears deceivingly slow, just like a chess game. They strategically set up key pieces years in advance for an eventual checkmate down the road. For instance, acquiring rental properties seems minor at first, but once paid off, they snowball into major cash flow after enough time earning income beyond the mortgage payment. Additionally, the wealthy take calculated, informed risks but avoid reckless gambles. And when economic times get tough, they don't panic. They see temporary setbacks and bear markets as buying opportunities for assets on sale. Playing the long game requires grit, a resistance to short-term market swings, and an ability to delay quick payouts. But for those with patience and foresight, compound interest combined with assets is an unstoppable combination. While nothing is guaranteed, the odds move in favor of the farsighted willing to play the long game over years and decades. The rich know the importance of good health. Rich people understand that, no matter how much money they accumulate, it is all pointless without the vitality to enjoy it. So they make their physical and mental health a top priority. The rich are willing to invest enormous amounts of time and money into self-care. They eat high-quality foods to nourish their bodies even if it costs more. Many even work with nutritionists to customize eating plans. The wealthy also incorporate consistent exercise routines, often daily. Whether it's gym sessions, playing sports, yoga, or just lengthy daily walks, they value keeping their bodies strong. In addition to diet and exercise, they consciously limit stress where possible. They understand that prolonged high stress takes a major toll on the body and mind. So the wealthy say no to commitments that don't align with their priorities. Unlike regular people, they don't agree with everything that comes their way. Rich people are also careful not to neglect relationships in their pursuit of material success. They know joyful relationships help create a meaningful life worth living. Prioritizing family and friends provides a mental boost and emotional stability for them. Conclusion. Now that you know how the rich think and act, implement these techniques in your daily life. Remember, if you don't practice what you've learned, they'll never work for you. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to this, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we post amazing videos like this. See you in the next video.